But if you guys still enjoy the road to the show and want it to come back permanently, drop a like on the video.
I want the world, yeah, I want the world, yeah, I want it all, said I want the world, yeah, I want the world, I'm coming to get it, don't care what you heard, don't care what you heard, I'm taking it all cause I want the world, yeah, I want the world, yeah, I want the world, it's too easy feeling too.
What's up everybody and welcome back to the video. My name is TDBarrett and today we are back on the road to the show. Obviously completely different setup. I'm currently visiting my girlfriend. She's working, so as she's working I'm kind of setting up in random rooms of the house with like a setup that is probably not perfect 100%. My face cam is not gonna be super clear. It is what it is though. We are back with the road to the show. The reason that I had to kind of take a break, guys, I was feeling really burnt out. I felt like I was doing the same thing every single day, and like I was just getting to the point where I just kind of needed something else. I don't know what it was, but there was just a point that triggered me like, okay, I need to just take a break from this. I feel like I want to quit. I feel like I never want to play like MLB again is honestly kind of how I felt. I was like, I'm going to take like a week break, and if in a week I want to play it again, I will come back. And I do still want to play it. I was watching baseball last night, and everything was just kind of making me want to come back to this. So comment down below, like I said, if you guys still enjoy this. I'm also going to be coming out with a cinematic road to the show tomorrow, hopefully, depending. I don't have the greatest setup right now, so I don't know if I really want to start it at this point, but we will see. We got Detroit, one more game, and then we have the home run derby. We're going to go play this game in Detroit, just kind of get our feet wet, because I have not played this in a video in literally, I don't even want to know. Has it been like, it's almost been, I think it's been my longest drought of this series by far since it started. Like I pretty much was posting it every day, and I don't think I've posted this since I was in Anaheim, which was like probably like a week and a half ago. So I definitely want to get this going again. There might even be two today. I have no idea what is about to go down. Let's see what's cracked like. And if we do continue this, I think I'm gonna just kind of simulate into the playoffs after this, assuming that we make the playoffs, and then we can kind of run from there. But this feels weird, bro. This 100% feels weird. I have not played this in a minute. But I was talking to, I don't know if you guys know Kevin God, a fellow MLB YouTuber, one of my best buds in the community. And this video I'm going to do a lot of talking about just kind of why I took the break, certain stuff like that, before the home run derby, which is obviously going to be very intense, and I got to make sure that I am prepared for it. I was just talking to him a lot about like what made me kind of feel this way, and I told him, I was like, dude, straight up, like I wasn't enjoying posting it anymore. And the thing about life that I'm realizing is that if I'm not enjoying it, and if it's making me, like, honestly at the time almost miserable, because I was just so tired like all the time. Like I had posting so many videos, oh my gosh, I crushed that, posting so many videos that I wasn't sleeping. Like I was up till 4 AM every single night. When I was at that state, I did not feel healthy, and I was not feeling happy, and I felt like I was kind of wasting my 20s and my summer away, and that's not what I wanted. So that's kind of the reason for the break. But then I realized, I was like, you know what, I can handle this. I'm gonna start maybe posting it a little bit less, which is why I'm bringing the cinematic road to the show back at one point. But this one is just kind of a teaser of like just telling you guys, yo, it's about to come back. I might do the home run derby and the all-star game in this video, as well as this game against Chicago. So it should be pretty action-packed and pretty fun-filled. Okay, top of the 9th, runner on first. Okay, 2 for 4 up to this point. I don't really need these RBIs because I'm already leading the league, so it's not like it ain't no biggie. It's not like I need these RBIs. I'm gonna try and get them in. Our team has a decent record. I think we are somewhat in a place to make the playoffs. I know we're not dominant by any means, but I do think there's a good chance that we're gonna be able to make the playoffs in this season, which is kind of what to expect. In the next video is probably a playoff push. Probably the last month, kind of get us into the playoffs, get some momentum back in this.
Will come on now to replace him as he's into pinch run following the injury.
Well, that wasn't exactly a nail-biter, but it's always nice when you can get an offensive explosion like that and save your closer for another day. A comfortable victory.
13-1 is the final lopsided score. The Toronto Blue Jays get the win on the heels of 4 home runs.
How did it happen?
Anthony Banda earned his 5th win of the year as he finishes 7 innings with only 2 hits allowed.
See, to me,
so that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and
to me right here,
I'm Matt Vasgersian.
I don't really see an injury.
For more, make your way on.
I don't know. I don't see him. I see him doing something stupid with his hands, but I don't really see an injury. But apparently, at this point, I wreck my chances of going to the home run derby. At this point, sliding in, maybe like right here. I don't know. I don't know when this injury occurs. I honestly have no idea. Let's see. That's kind of a. That is a really, really interesting thumbnail. If I do this, I don't think I've ever had a thumbnail with my player doing like the complete splits like he is doing at this point. But this is what I like about this series. Random things, random occurrences like what just happened, and then I end up in movie mode, which is literally my least favorite mode. Okay, your replay video is done. Let's go back and return to the clubhouse. I have no idea what to expect here. I could be gone for months. It could be years. It could be weeks. I have no idea what. Oh my gosh, a fractured arm. Okay. I need. So if I'm going on the 60-day DL, if you think 60 days from here, pretty much that's about 2 months. So 1, 2, I should be coming back just in time for the playoffs, assuming that we make the playoffs. Lots of wins, and the first chance that I get to play through this injury and risk it, because it's with my home team, because of all those reasons, I feel like I kind of have to push it and try and get back as fast as possible. Your time on the DL is up. However, you are still moderately injured. You will be placed on the 10-day disabled list if you choose to play through it. What would you like to do? I think the logical thing to do here,
a player receives a check-in from one of his coaches,
is play through the injury. I don't see this. This is where the decisions in this series really come out. We're 63. We're in a huge race right now to like get back into things. I feel like they're not letting me play. See, I hit play through injury and they're letting me kind of heal, but I still haven't even got a game. Okay, welcome back. I have recovered from my injury fully. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're back. I was worried this season was going to be a total wash again, like the last season where I got injured for the 60-day DL. I was super worried that was about to go down. Luckily, that did not, and we appear to be okay here, where we still should have a moderate chance of being healthy. Let's let this load in. Back in another game. I feel like I need to be safe here. I don't know how it works, though, like the re-injury stuff in this game, because I feel like it has happened to me before where I've like pushed it too much after an injury and then gotten hurt again. Like I believe that has actually happened to me, so I'm gonna really focus here on just being like somewhat. That's inside. Just somewhat conservative. You're probably not going to see me slide into second. But every game from here on out, I don't care about individual statistics. I just care that our team ends up winning. Like, literally, I want to make the playoffs so bad with the Blue Jays. My first season with them, I feel like if I don't make the playoffs with them, it's kind of a huge, huge disappointment. They brought me in with a roster that was loaded with Correa. A bunch of these guys were expected to do big things. I'm playing third base once again. Okay, runner on first. 2 out, right? Yeah, 2 out. Okay, make a play here, kid. Make a play. That's straight down the line. Nothing I can do about that. Just got to get on third. Yankees are destroying us. This is the top team in the division too. If we want a chance, if we want any of, like, we have to at least take a couple games in this series. I'm not sure if this is game 1 or 2 just because I am coming back from injury. Okay, a couple ducks in the pond. Home run here and we're only down 3. Like, I know it seems unattainable, but like a decent hit here and we're right back in this. Good stuff. Okay, that's going to score 1. That's going to score 1, potentially 2. Good stuff. And that gives us second and third with 2 out. If I have 1 more base hit, and we're sitting at 6-3. I'm doing all I can. I'm trying my best to help this team out as much as possible. Okay, and 2 guys on base. Once again, home run here, and we're only down by 2. Just got to continue getting into these like positions and coming in clutch, and that is exactly what I could not do. Ground in to a sad, disappointing, pathetic, to use the word that I'm actually thinking, double play that kind of cost us 7-1 game here. Okay, come on. That's on the line. Nothing I can do about that. Just get back on the base.
The throw into second. And he's in there easily.
Just get back on the base. Literally nothing we can do about those. Those are... Even if I get that animation, I can't stop it. 9-1 game. The Yankees are just too strong. They're too powerful. And they are going to do too much damage in this league. I think we can almost have to take the L on the fact we're probably not going to get in front of the Yankees in the standings. But we got to start playing for that like wild card spot. Because that is like... Oh, that it would be back-to-back seasons without making the playoffs in this series if we don't pull this off. And I know it's not the easiest thing to do, but like my first like 5 or 6 seasons we made the playoffs every single year. So I'm just trying to kind of keep up that level of insanity. And I made the playoffs with a really terrible Astros team. So if I can do that, I think we can do anything. Stanton's up. Stanton kind of has been with this team for a long time. Like I know he's at that crazy contract, but like he is now on... We're in 2020 something, and he is still on this team and still crushing the ball past me into the outfield like he has done since my rookie year playing Stanton, because he is just an absolute baller. Okay, what's the situation here? 9-6. I got a chance to lead off the inning. Where obviously we came back a lot in this game. I don't know if we're gonna win, but like if I could get on base, it would not hurt. Definitely would not hurt our chances at making this happen if I could just get on.
This is a guy you certainly don't want to let him get his arms extended. He's the kind of guy that can hurt.
2-0 now.
Let's wait for a good pitch.
Here's a shot to left field and
Hello.
deep. Look at this. Into the second.
Not that much excitement coming from me. It was a sick home run, not gonna lie, but it does not matter. We need more home runs to win this one. The solo bomb there, fly out, line out, and a fly out. The Yankees defeat the Blue Jays 97. That just made it harder when we end up losing. We do have another game against the Yankees. I'm gonna finish off this series in the video. You can see my face changes with the lighting on there. That's because I don't have any of my lighting set up, and like the lighting in this room is not super great. So that is the reason you guys are seeing that, in case you are wondering. But it is what it is. We're still happy. It's this late. I don't know. My girlfriend has a bunch of just random stuff everywhere. Easy, soft. That was a soft. I thought I was turning 2 off of that for some reason. You know what's incredible that they just said? I am 3rd in the MLB in home runs, and I was injured for like 50 games. So, say what you want, but to me that is pretty intense. I don't know. That to me is pretty incredible. I must have hit a lot of bombs in the beginning part of this. I don't want to be on Play Next Appearance anymore, or I don't want to be on Play-by-Play. I like it for like the intense moments, but for just your everyday, like I don't care watching everyone ground out and pop out every single time. That does nothing for me. Literally nothing for me. Okay. Bottom of the 4th, 0-0 game. Wait for a good pitch.
We move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these
hit pretty well, but no, that's right out to the center fielder.
On and get him in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now what we're gonna do?
Is there?
There's no option to do it. You just cannot turn off play-by-play. It appears we're watching this game, boys. I don't know how to do it. I don't know where the option is. They just scored 4 on us. Shocker, and we're losing games, which I absolutely hate. Fly out, looks like you got a single. Okay, I got one guy on for me. Home run can give us, increase our chances of winning by like 16,000% with a home run here. So I have to do my best to try and make that happen for the squad. Don't swing at that. Leave those on the outside. Play-by-play is now off. So we're just going to see our next plate appearance, see what the team has done. 6-0 against the Yankees. This team is our kryptonite. We are not able to beat them. Does not matter what we do. Does not matter what we say. The Yankees are just having their way right now. Throw on to first, and then it's going to pretty much end this one. Thank you guys for watching the video. Tough injury. You guys are going to see the final playoff push in the next one. So make sure to drop a like. Let me know if you guys want to see 2 of these a day. And I will see you all next time.